Okay, guys, you all know the drill. Let's get into it, right? So let's talk about Tanasha Donna on a phone call with Mai. And my mother asking Tanasha about another drama, which I'm going to talk about in a few, but also asking Tanasha about ZUCHU. You all know that apart from ZUCHU, Diamond have a baby mama in Kenya. There's Tanasha Donna, another one in Tanzania, Mr. Mobeto, and of course another one in South Africa who have 2 kids. That is Zari, the boss lady, right? And ZUCHU announcing her pregnancy yesterday. That makes it the 5th born of the Diamond Platinum's kids, right? But probably 4. You do the math. So, of course, it was a big news in East Africa. Everybody saw it. Not only in East Africa, I saw it being discussed also with some other blogs in Nigeria, right? So, Tanasha was called with my mother, and my mother wanted to ask Tanasha about something, but my mother decided to throw in a question about ZUCHU and his mom. I don't know why Tanasha, after being told that that was my mother, she continued with the conversation, to be honest. She know very well that my mother be recording people's conversation. Even if, let's say, it wasn't recorded, you were still talking to a blogger. So because when she asked who is this, and my mother said it's my mother from my TV, she did not ask, I don't know which my mother are you, she just went straight on answering the question. So here is where it all started, right? This dude right here is certified cloud chaser. Okay? He always come out to say that he loaned celebrities money and then talk about them and say he sold them. He always said that he loaned celebrity money and they don't repay him. The last time I heard was as trying to sue him, right? And this time round he decided to go in Tanasha Donna, saying that Tanasha Donna owed him some money. But here's my thing, even if Tanasha owed you some money, what you wrote about her alone, if I was Tanasha, to be honest, I don't care even if I'm broke, I'll have to send my kidney, but I must make sure that this guy is behind bars. Let me read you what this guy wrote. He says in a quote, okay, her whole amount. Let me start at the beginning. Boom! Your girl is from another humiliation to another. Okay, Kopa Lipa Deni. This one took a loan of 3.1 million, which has attracted interest to 4.8 now. It's been almost a year now. When she owe people money for BBL, it's true me that she got refuge. Grammar wahala. Anyway, let's continue. She hasn't refunded even a coin from the whole amount. Her close hooker friend at the time was pimped by me to a rich Muzungu in my house. She then destroyed my biz with the client so as to collect every penny from him. I talked about it here a year ago and she ran to the police station. She even had to sleep with one of the officers to help her make an arrest, only to realize I'm madola mapesa every day. Alikulo bure. The same thing Amber Ray tried with the DCI headquarters 4 years ago, only to be told, oh Lord have mercy, only to be told after SEX to go sort her issues away. They can't involve with Madola stuff. Sometimes I wonder if you take close look at me, you think I'm the Forex thicker road boys or same random boy around me, mini Madola. None will just wake up and misbehave with me. So 65% of girls, okay. So all these things that the dude has wrote, if somebody took money from you and they don't want to pay, because I believe when you're a loan shark, right, when you're lending somebody money, there's some sort of signature that you sign. There's some things that if they don't pay, you have to collect, like a collateral damage, right? How comes you've never taken anybody to police station or sued somebody, or all the celebrities that you've been accusing, from Azied, Amber Ray, now Tanasha Donna? All you do is come on social media and talk this trash about them. This is why I say Tanasha should start suing, because this right here is a narrative. Tanzanians are talking about it, and before you know it, it's yet another BBL story that happened some years back. This right here will be yet another story or another narrative. But anyway, so this is what my mother was asking Tanasha to talk about. So let's hear from here.
Nampigia Tanasha Dona. Ai. Alafu yuko online.
Hey, Richard, just leave it there. Hello?
Yes, Tanasha, mambo.
Salama. Naongea na nani? Sorry?
Mimi ni Mayo wa My TV.
Of course, it's clear that my mother introduced herself. And the fact that Tanasha continued to engage in that conversation, it what made me feel like, hold on a minute, Tanasha, this lady is recording you. And I think you know this lady is recording you. Or I don't know what she was thinking. But anyway, let's listen to some more.
Mr. Madula?
Yeah, Madola, not Madula.
Mr. Madula ni nani?
The guy ambaye amejitokeza mtandaoni anasema anakudai $26,000.
Ai, sijaelewa. Mr. Madula ni nani? Mwenyewe sijui, hata sijui kuhusu nani unaongea.
Yeah, he is a man from Kibera.
A man from Kibera?
Yeah.
Hey, I have no idea who this person is. Mwenyewe hata sijui ni nani, kuhusu nani unaongea, Mr. Madula. Wangu kwake.
Ukaenda kufanya BBL. This is great.
Hey guys, so my mother called Tanasha, of course. Tanasha picked, and my mother told Tanasha about the guy, and the way the guy is just, tarnishing her name, saying that Tanasha took money and did BBL and didn't want to pay 26,000 USD. And Tanasha is like, I don't even know who this Madola is. I think it have to do also with accent. I don't know, because Tanasha think it's Madula, not Madola, right? And Tanasha kept on saying she doesn't know anything about this person. She did not even know where this page, because later on in the audio she kept on asking can you send me the page so that I can go and check it out, because I don't know this guy and I don't know who would say this about me. Okay, but here is where it gets interesting. Let me play you.
Lakini umesikia Zuchu amejifungua?
Yes, nimesikia, but wow.
A beautiful
story kwa wapi, wanaiongelea wapi?
Ya Zuchu?
No, ya Mr. Madula. Mr. Madula ni nani? I'm so shocked. What?
Samahani, nasema umesikia habari ya Zuchu? Jamani.
Yes, nimesikia.
Umefurahi, eh?
Yeah, nimefurahi sana for sure. Okay.
Say something. Oh, wow.
Girl, you done fuck up. Sorry, my language, girl. You don't know your in-laws? Tanasha, girl, you don't know your in-laws. Of course, there's no way that my mother was calling Tanasha for Madola's stories. Because if you go on the so-called Madola's Instagram, the dude have 3 likes, literally. That is what he does. He is cloud chasing. That is what he does. And I don't understand why we have laws that are working on people like this. The other day, Odigo Barry is being ordered to pay a certain socialite in Kenya a huge amount of money. He was literally begging his followers to help him. He wanted to sell his page to pay this woman. In Kenya, we have laws that actually work, but I don't understand why this Kenyan celebrity will not just sue this dude. To be honest, in my opinion, that's why I love me some Cardi B. She will go down to the gutter, to hell, if you dare go low on her. You know what I'm saying? But of course, in the end, you all heard what exactly my mother, or why my mother was calling Tanasha. Okay? She gave Tanasha the bait, and Tanasha took the bait. Of course, my mother asked Tanasha about Zuchu. Okay, you all know that. I told you right here that, it's been the bad blood between Zuchu and Tanasha. They're not in good terms, you know what I'm saying, because of some things that happened when Tanasha was leaving Diamond. You know what I'm saying? And Tanasha is like, yeah, I'm happy for everybody. I'm happy for Zuchu. I'm very, very happy. You know what I'm saying? And that's what just about it. And my mother wanted Tanasha to keep on talking, and Tanasha hung up. And that's when I think Tanasha was like, God damn, I just effed up. Anyway, come back with more tea. Keep it glass system. And see you on my next one. Ciao, ciao.